What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Exploring Planet Earl. Excuse me. It's me, it's Cheese, and I am very excited to show off some more of this world with you today. Something that I realized that I have not shown you in previous videos. Oh, is my sticky keys. No. I need to turn off at some point because that gets annoying. Um, I have an entire nether area that corresponds to, to this map, obviously, to the realm. And if you haven't been watching along, it connects up a lot of the different areas within the world. Here, let's go back up here, actually. So here we are. Let's see if I can't show it off. Right here. So we are in headquarters, kind of in the middle of the map. We have a town here, town there. So all right up here in this area. So almost all of this area and down into here is connected up via nether portals. I think it's just along this route. So today, what I will show you is just that. Oh, not the guest room. We'll not go in the guest room. We're going to go downstairs and we're going to check out the nether. So obviously, all of you have seen the nether. And if you've seen in my other videos, you might have even seen this area. I haven't shown it off a lot, but this is my little kind of basement area underneath headquarters. Kind of spooky. And you head into here. And this is my little nether portal. So I like to imagine that this is the nether kind of bleeding through into this world. Come down right into here. Boom. Off we go. Any minute now. It takes a second. Oh, hang on. I tell you what. I do need to turn back around. Oh no. There we go. Okay, yeah, let me go back through. I need golden armor on. If I don't have golden armor, it's gonna be a really bad time. Let's get these golden shoes. Golden shoes should be okay. Also, hang on, my mouse. My mouse is all stuck. All right. Preparedness. Just remember, everybody, just don't be like me. Be prepared. Be prepared for your another journey. All right, so once we load into here, we'll kind of be in kind of our central nether area, which I gotta take these signs down, but isn't a whole lot. It's a nice little, just kind of simple area, a simple little nether area where we have a whole bunch of kind of connecting paths that all circle around. Nothing too crazy. Really, this is just meant to be, a connecting area. I know I've already said that, but just somewhere to connect all the different places that we've been. So, for instance, this is a portal that goes to Earl's cabin. We've already been there in previous videos. Don't go too far. We actually have an area that goes down here too. We have a portal over here that I need to work on. We have an entire set of stairs that goes all the way down to the lava ocean. Now, why is that? Striders and transportation. I actually need to finish this. I almost forgot I didn't finish this. But yeah, this is my little kind of lava ocean platform, if you will. I like to imagine that, these pillars kind of hold this entire, kind of portion of this up and everything. Maybe I need to do one in the middle. But either way, I've kind of carved out this whole area underneath here, and just have this nice platform. And this is just, it works very well to give you a good starting point to be able to go out on the lava ocean. But that is for a different day. We'll go back up here for now. We will continue on. Um, yeah, actually, let's go this way. If we go back out this way, we look over here. Boom. There's an entire stone brick castle that's in the Nether. So if we go across this bridge, all the way over here. God, there's some crazy sounds in Nether. Come out down here. And there's just this random castle, all kind of cracked and broken, sitting out here in the Nether. You gotta be really careful about this blue fire. But yeah, if you notice, it's all destroyed and everything. We go through the portal and give it all the time it needs to build the train and everything, and not put us inside of the terrain. It's a nice view of the texture for stone. Oh yes, I like that pixel there. That's good. Yeah, so we come out the other side, and we're still in more or less the same castle, the same temple, but it's not broken. In fact, it's completely intact. If we go up here, oop, and we have the frame rate drop completely. We're actually right outside of Cheeseville. So this is officially more or less the Cheeseville nether portal. I even have some gold right up here to signify, it's regal. But yeah, I like the effect of the castle is identical on either side, except for the fact that this castle inside the Nether is all sorts of broken. Also, what the frick? What the freak? Oh gosh, I'm on fire. It's okay. I could have swore I saw something. I'm wondering if the naturalist add-on added any Nether mod animals, things, creatures, monsters. Haven't seen any yet. Let's continue on. There's actually not a whole lot in the Nether to explore so far. Once again, a lot of these structures are just here as connecting things. So, like for instance, this is just a giant spiral staircase that just goes all the way up here. Oh, it just goes forever and ever. Oh, sorry, my mouse. And it finally comes out on the top. And actually, you can see all the way down there. Boom. So considerable vertical distance, comes out here. Just a tiny little staircase up. And then this is the Jacob's Bill nether portal. Now what's interesting about this one is very ornate. This is a very ornate, almost kinda, wicked, kinda evil looking one. Now this was built out of Jacob's the evil sorcerer Jacob. This is built out of his magic. So this portal was actually originally put here by Jacob, as a means to get in and out of the Nether. And not only did he make this portal here, continue through. If you go up here, we're gonna get to the end of this little path. If you go up here to the right, boom, he made another portal, and this is the portal to Aurora, which is spelled wrong on this sign. But if we go through here, I don't know if you quite remember this one from previous videos, but this is the ghost town of Aurora. Now, real quick, it is dark. Let me sleep. But this portal has a lot more lore than probably any of the other portals, really. This portal was opened up specifically, by Jacob using evil magic, not to go into the Nether, but to bring things back out from the Nether. And he used the distancing, and he used his knowledge of the Nether and how to move through it, and brought a portal out right here next to the fair city of or the fair village of Aurora, which was irreparably changed and damaged. The entire town completely decimated in almost an instant, and thus caused the dispersal of these villagers who fled. I guess that'd be south to Midport, and then as well north to Collins Retreat and Fort Rico. So this portal also holds a lot of importance. And yeah, it's one of the few portals where like I said, it wasn't created for the purpose of getting into the Nether, but rather for the purpose of getting things out of the Nether, being piglins and hoglins and uh what's it, ghasts and the likes. So let's go back through, and then we've got a little bit more um Nether to explore real quick. Also, check it out. We got some Nether ore from I believe that's from the Tinker's Construct, right? So we might have to come collect some of that at some point. If we keep going through, there's this entire area where there's no path. I haven't put a path in here yet. And there's kind of a reason. This area goes beyond the greater Cheeseville area to a portion of the map where it's a little beside everything else. Get over here, and you actually have a path that starts to form. Oh, I'm being shot at somewhere. We go down here, boom. We actually have an entire path that leads all the way to this structure. This deep slate and copper structure all the way out here. Which would be the Copper Island Nether portal. So what I like about this guy, it's just very ornate, very open. And this portal is more or less a something that was built out here kind of to, I don't know, I would say more or less contain any potential evil that would be trying to come through this portal. This whole building I kind of wanted to make almost more as a shrine than a like a temple or something. Um, and with the ouch, and with the torches, or sorry, the soul lanterns and everything. I wanted it to kind of have this vibe of like, it's very spiritual, kind of an eerie way. But maybe the souls and the soul lanterns are helping to stave off the evil. As you can see, no netherrack has poured through, so the nether isn't spreading. However, it is still corrupting this land. So, all this dirt out here is all dried and dead. No grass. All these trees, they're all dead. You know, no leaves or anything, and then even the sand out here has actually slowly turned into soul sand. Or I guess rather it's soul soil, but I thought it looked better anyway. But the reason being, in my opinion, is that even though um, these this shrine may be helping to keep the Nether out, the force of the Nether as a corrupting agent, or rather like a draining agent, draining the life force, is still kind of successful. Oh, excuse me. And so it's still able to kind of take some of this life force out of this area. Um, we'll go back to the Nether, and there is one last portal that I wanted to show off. Um, and this is anything too special. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I love when it does that. I love when it partially loads in. Well, if we come back out here, there's actually one other little spot, and it's this. So this is kind of a weird happenstance. You know, usually with the Nether, um, you have the Nether, you know, kind of pouring out of a portal, into the overworld, corrupting the overworld. We actually have the opposite going on here. We have some of the overworld, this structure from the overworld that has kind of merged through with the portal into the Nether. And I like to think that it's partially just because maybe this technology, instead of just the portal being there as a way to, move dimensions, this whole room, in essence is kind of imbued with some of this dimensional travel. So you move into here, and now we're in the compound. And actually, tell you what, actually, I'll leave you. You can walk around. That's fine. But if you haven't seen from other videos, this is my giant what do you want to call it? Mob grinder setup. So I actually have three different mob grinders. I have a manual zombie grinder, an auto skeleton grinder, and then if we go over here, back the way we came, we actually have another um, zombie spawner that's a manual grinder. So two zombie spawners and then one skeleton. So quite the haul. I was actually really happy when I found this area, and it was all connected via these uh mine shafts. So I just kind of renovated them and made my own area. So this is the compound. And actually, tell you what's in the chest. Um, Not really a whole lot. Okay. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Before we leave, I'll just kind of go up to the tippy top and I'll show you all what it looks like when we get outside of the compound, or to the top of the compound, rather. You might have seen it earlier. But this is where we go, or where we end um, up at the top. So there's Copper Island. There's actually where we were just a second ago, the shrine for that portal. And then obviously this portal's right underneath here, so I love that with how close those portals are, in the Nether. But then obviously once you get up to the overworld, the distance really is um, very important. It's a really, really cool system. But yeah, that was just my little kind of showcase of the Nether. Um, Not a whole lot. It's really just for me. It's been a way to navigate the world, but then also it's been really fun, kind of trying to piece it together as part of this world. I like to think that, in a sense, the Nether, has been utilized, as a way to, move between some of these settlements and um, maybe some of these areas within it in the Nether that are that are well traveled. They're a little bit just a little bit safer, not as treacherous. But once again, that it's a very small pocket of the Nether, so still leaves a lot to mystery. But I'll go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. I hope you liked this one. If you did, just let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more of these, please subscribe for more. And I hope to see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.